Hey guys, it's Kezia. Today I'm going to be reviewing Deity America, it's a company which products are made straight out of Tibet, China. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let me show you what they sent me. They sent me a daily moisturizing lotion, a natural edge tamer, a hair growth restorer, a scalp serum, a shine serum, a plant shampoo for hair loss, and they sent me a deep treatment, and then they also sent me a scalp treatment, which is just a hair grease, and they sent me a plant conditioner for hair loss. So you have the plant shampoo for hair loss, and you have you have a plant shampoo for hair loss, and then you have the plant conditioner for hair loss. So I put those two together. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what was my favorite that I used out of this whole entire bundle, and that was the natural hair pomade and the scalp drops. And the reason that I use those two the most is because my hair care regimen is so simple, and I barely do anything. Since I always have styles in my head, like I always have protective styles in my hair, I'm not touching my hair a lot, and the most that I'll do is go ahead and oil my scalp. But then again, you don't want to have a lot of product buildup when you're having natural hairstyles, protective styles in your hair, like braids and crochet braids, a sew-in, a wig. You just have braids. You don't want to have a lot of buildup because you have a set style and you're not manipulating your hair a lot. So I don't oil my hair as much as I should, but when I am oiling my scalp, I'm going ahead and take care of my hair, then I do use these. I have used a lot of this. It's about halfway through the bottle now, and that is because I like to use it on my scalp. It does have a dropper, and I also like to use it when I'm blow drying my hair. So I'll go ahead and squirt a few drops in the palm of my hand, rub my hands together, put it throughout my hair after I've sectioned it off, and I'll go ahead and blow dry my hair. The scalp serum and the silk serum would be very great heat protectants. I would say you could use that for flat ironing and also blow drying your hair, but I mostly use the scalp serum. That's just easy access to me. It's very quick, and yeah, I love the scent. It's not a strong scent. It's just a nice. It kind of reminds you of like a downplayed version of Dr. Miracle. So the way Dr. Miracle has that kind of, it's kind of like a medicated scent. This one does not smell as strong as that, but it has its own type of medicated scent. And then the other thing that was my favorite was the natural edge pomade, and I'm not lying to you guys, honestly, I know this is a stretch saying it, maybe for most, until you go ahead and use this one, but I'd say that the natural edge tamer is probably better than Gorilla Snot and the olive oil edge stick. I'd go ahead and say that. The olive oil edge stick, if you used it before, then you know it can get pretty oily, and that's the last thing us curly haired girls need, is something that is supposed to slick down our hair and yet gives you a curly result and makes your hair on the outside of your hairline just look really not put together. And yeah, this stuff, it dries good. Do not put too much. The first time that I used it, I did put too much and it did turn white and it was flaky, and that's not a great look, obviously. So I'd say just use a little bit of that and put it in certain areas and brush it really good. And I just use a toothbrush. You can use anything. You can use one of those the wooden brushes with the really hard bristles, and just go ahead and smooth it out. And I really love that stuff, and it has a very nice pleasant smell. Kind of reminds you of it's kind of has like a floral scent to it almost. So if you're not into like something that smells like flowers, which I'm not into stuff like that a lot, but this one is light. It's not something strong that's gonna smell like roses or something like that. So I say those two are my favorite. Okay, so as far as the conditioners, they gave me the deep penetrating conditioner, as I showed you, and then they gave me the plant shampoo for hair loss, and they gave me the plant conditioner for hair loss. Now you may wonder, isn't the deep penetrating conditioner and the plant conditioner the same thing? Well, the plant conditioner for hair loss is probably different from the deep penetrating conditioner for damaged hair, because there's going to be certain things that are aiding to your scalp in the plant conditioner that have to do with rebuilding the follicle. But like I said, whether your hair is broken off or it's just very thin and it's just really weak, this will work for damaged hair. And of course, after you've repaired damaged hair, then that's going to aid to your hair growing back. So both of them ultimately do the same thing, but it's just going to be in different ways depending on your situation. Whether your hair, you're having a hair loss or you just have damaged hair, if that makes sense. So I used both. I used the deep penetrating conditioner for damaged hair, and I went ahead and slept in it overnight. I sectioned my hair, put it in my hair, combed it out, just like detangled my hair, and then I went ahead and I put a plastic cap on, and I put a plastic bag over that. So kind of like the greenhouse method, and if you don't know what the greenhouse method is, go ahead and look it up. It's really a great method to add extra moisture into your hair for those of us that just have really, really dry hair. No matter what you put in it, it just will not stay moisturized. So I did that, and when I washed my hair was so soft. I could run my fingers through it, so it was really good. The shampoo was good. Maybe I didn't use enough, but I really like a shampoo that's gonna suds, because the suds let me know that my hair is really getting clean. So that's the only thing that I didn't like about the shampoo, is that it really didn't suds up really good. But other than that, it's really soft. It does have kind of, I think this is the one that has the strong plant smell. Yeah, it does have a strong plant smell. It's not a bad smell, but excuse me, if you're not really used to like organic, like herb smelling things, then you may not like it, but your hair is not going to stay smelling like that. So all in all, it's a good shampoo. It's just a very strong smell, and it does not suds up that well. It did it for me. As far as the plant conditioner for hair loss, the plant conditioner for hair loss was actually pretty good, and I say that could just be an easy co-wash for you. So after you get done washing your hair, you want to add some moisture quickly back into your hair without sitting under the dryer. You can just go ahead and put the plant conditioner in your hair. I think it's a good thing that this whole line is organic, because that's a lot of people are hopping on that bandwagon to use more organic things in their hair and eat more organically. I did use the Tibet tonic hair growth restorer a few times, but honestly I can't tell you that it gave me certain results because I haven't used it long enough, and this is really for people that have some areas that need to grow back. So somebody that may have like a bald spot or a really bad thinning area probably would give you better results. So I would go ahead and go in your YouTube search and look up the Deity America Tibet tonic hair growth restorer, and see if somebody has a better review on that, where you can actually see the growth process and see if this stuff really works. And then the last thing that I'm going to go ahead and show you, that I showed you before, but I'm going to give you my opinion on, is the scalp treatment, which is just hair grease. And I have used it a couple times, but I unfortunately did not use it a lot because, like I said, my hair growth routine, my natural hair routine, I just don't do a lot to my hair because I always have it in a protective style. So it's something good to oil your scalp down with. I think I used it the last time I did those box braids, and then the rest of the time I really just was using up that scalp serum. I really love this scalp serum. It has a great smell. If you like the smell of Dr. Miracle, like I said, you're really gonna like this smell, and you're really gonna like the product because it kind of they're kind of on the same line as far as what they do. That was everything that they gave me. They have affordable products, and this is not the only line they have. They have a few other lines. So they have a line that just caters to hair loss, and I think I mentioned earlier in the video that they have their own hair color. So I think an organic hair color, it probably has to do with henna, something that dyes your hair naturally and doesn't ruin your hair. I think that's pretty cool that they have different lines that cater to different people. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you really liked it, go ahead and give it a like. If you'd like to see more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what you thought on these products. If you used these products before, if you've heard of Deity America before, go ahead and check out my Instagram page. I just changed my Instagram name to Keys Tay, so I think it's KEZ_TAY, but in case that's wrong, I'll go ahead and put it in the description box. Go ahead and check out their Instagram, which is Deity_America, I think, and if that's wrong, I'll go ahead and put that in the description box as well, and go ahead and let them know that I sent you over there. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.